Hi, I'm Craig. I'm Ian's resident video blogger and we're taking a trip to CareConcepts today. Join us on our journey. We're heading to Warrington to visit one of the care homes Ian has provided international nurses for, CareConcepts. At the beginning of 2019, CareConcepts appointed Ian to recruit nurses and help with their sponsor licence applications. The 23rd of January saw sponsor licence applications being submitted, and by the 31st of January, interviews with Ian's international nurses began. In 3 weeks, not only did Ian's assist CareConcepts in applying for a sponsor licence, but they also arranged for them to interview international nurses. Once the application was approved and they obtained allocations, they made offers of employment to 6 candidates. We're here to meet up with Martin Clark, the Managing Director of CareConcepts.
I'm Martin Clark, I'm the Managing Director of the group CareConcepts.
Before working with Ian, what was it like when your company recruited nurses?
We set up the company 15 years ago. In the early days, there were plenty of nurses around. We didn't have any issues with recruiting nurses, but over the last few years, we've found increasingly difficult to recruit nurses, particular nurses on night shift. The choice of candidates from usual recruitment agencies has tended to be very small, whereas really we want to have a choice when we're interviewing.
What were the main issues you were trying to solve when you reached out to Ian for help?
One of the main motivating factors was to reduce our agency bill and our agency reliance. We've been spending here in this home around £240,000 a year on agency nurses, which is really, really expensive and draining. So we wanted also to have our own nurses that we could work with, that we could induct ourselves and get to know the residents here. And also in Manchester, we want to increase our nursing capacity, and to do that we need to have more nurses.
How did you begin your search?
I contacted quite a number of companies in Greater Manchester where we are to see if there was anyone that can help us. A lot of them were interested in bringing people in and helping people who are coming in, but not really supporting employers dealing with the Home Office, which was one of my main issues. So I've really got to cast my net much wider across England, and I came across IANS on a website.
So what was the main thing that made Ian stand out from other recruitment and immigration agencies?
I think that they were very helpful. They were clear in that they weren't only just going to help us in the early stages to get our Tier 2 sponsorship, but more than that, as time went on, they were going to give us ongoing support and not just leave us after the first couple of nurses had come in. They were also going to train nurses in London. They were going to get their OSCE training, and we were going to get nurses who'd got a PIN, and I think that's what made it stand out.
What was the main obstacle that prevented you from almost working with Ian?
Well, I was a bit concerned that you were based in London, but that wasn't been a problem. I've only had to go to London once. Other than that, everything's been done on an email or on the phone.
Which features of the service made you sign on to working with Ian?
I think the ongoing help and support through the Home Office, and I think that was what I was really looking for, was a company that was interested in working with us over a number of years.
What would you say is the best thing, or what made you happiest about working with Ian?
I think the relationship. I mean, I found it very easy to work with Aman and Miriam, who've been the main people who've supported us. So I think that relationship that people have got, that's really made me very happy.
What have you been able to achieve since you've been working with Ian?
We've been able to interview and get 6 nurses, 3 for each home, that are going to fill our vacancies on nights, which means we won't need to use agency nurses at night. We'll have our own nurses, so I'm really pleased with that.
Ian's were able to provide a reliable service of CareConcepts' urgent needs and establish ourselves as the go-to for recruitment, immigration and training. For more info, visit our website at ians-group.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.